Oh, signed, sealed, and delivered. Lead ad. So not only that, how'd you come about getting into the jewelry business, and then how can people connect with you there?
The company is called Mouthful of Bands, Mouffula Bands, Bandz at Instagram. But I always been, infatuated with diamonds and gold.
Mm.
And I remember I think I was 14, 15 with slugs in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Going to school and, knocking bitches.
You feel me?
Yeah, my language.
Hey.
And so when I went on a run at about, I think it was about 17, 18, maybe 18 or something. Yeah, it was about 18. I had lost everything. And, I was just on my journey. And I said, you know what, let me get some, let me do something for myself the police can't take.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, let me get my shit iced out. So I contacted Crime Jewels and when I got my teeth done. So I started seeing what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he did Kodak Blacks. He did Pee Wee the Long Ways. If you look on this, he's a scammer now, but at this time I didn't know that. But
yeah.
I'm gonna put that out there. Fuck you, nigga. I'm just telling my story. You feel me?
All right. But share.
Yeah, I was working with him, and let me go back. I was working with him. Let me go back, man. My mind, because I started thinking of some shit. Yeah, you can cut this. So
take us there.
I went and got my teeth done by Crime Jewels, and I seen how his setup was. I'm like, man, I can make some money. So I'm like, hey man, I know this person. I know this person want some teeth. How much you gonna give me? I want to work with you. Let me be your assistant. And so off of every 10,000, he was giving me $1,000.
Okay. So
I was traveling on the bus, going different places and grilling people up. People like, hey, go to Mississippi or go to Memphis. I got 50,000 over there for you. So that's 5 people want to put molds, want to get their molds done. So out of 50,000, I'll take my 5,000 and I'll send him the 45. Yeah. So I was going to go do that. Well, come to find out, he was taking people's money, Peter to pay Paul, and he wasn't giving people their grills. But who did it come back on? On me.
Dang.
So I think he had got over on Rick James. Rick James was working at Jags at that time. And me and Rick James was, good friends and shit. So I had to come out of my pocket and help Rick, because he's out of 16 teeth, I think he sent them 7.
Dang, 7.
It take 8, right. It was short.
Make the fret.
Yeah. So I told him, I said, listen, fam, I just got out on bond.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for half of it. It's not my fault,
Yeah.
But I am your friend. I'm going to help you.
Right. Yeah.
She's
halfway.
And I think I put him in his mouth. I cemented him in his mouth too as well. And after he did that, man, I'm just like, man, this is fuck. Yeah. And then there was other people shout out to my boy Steve and where he's at over there, and they out. Can't even think. Washington, what's over there?
Washington District? You mean Central Washington? Like
the Straits?
You got Washington, Adams.
I'm all East Coast. Baltimore, my bad. Yeah, he's my shout out to my boy Steve in Baltimore. He got over on Steve. He got on people from Florida. I remember Coley P from Florida hit me, and he was like, hey man, I seen you on this page or whatever, boom, 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 man. He ran off with my money. He was people hunting him down, trying to get their grills and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he just got my boy Q. Q?
Yeah.
They just turned himself in. He got Q.
And he got Q.
Q paid him the full amount to get his teeth done, and Q ain't got his teeth.
No.
Q used to be with us before he was with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Q was part of my team.
So that
original, yeah.
Free my dog.
Free Q. Yeah, he was with us. No, my mom, no, like
going away party.
No, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting my boy, man. So he's continued doing that, Yeah. So then I got with my boy Brandon, and I got with Johnny Dane and Co. And they got me over there, and I started doing numbers, and they started calling me the Crime Stopper.
Okay.
His name was Crime Jewels. I was like, oh, this is my Crime Stopper, because I'm making,
you getting everybody back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My shit got motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got people in other cities, Mouthful of Bands.
Yeah.
when I went away, it all went away too as well, because I left people in position, which I thought was my friends, and they ended up fucking me. So I shut everything down. Now I'm getting ready to get everything open. I wanted to do it as soon as I came home, but I just been doing light things. You know what I'm saying? I just did a Corey Rocksmith teeth. He's iced out on my page. I just did somebody else's teeth today, and I'm just working. You know,
That's what I'm saying. So I'm hearing that you have been inspired by greats around you that are steady working, steady moving in their purpose, and you're doing the same thing. And really, the business is an extension of just the way that God has been moving.
Yeah.
Like it's you coming back to what you already know. So it's, the jewelry, it sounds like it's definitely a part of your story. The marijuana is new, but it's an extension still of, the music, life. That
like Tree Junkie, we started that in I think 19 or something. It's been like 4 years.
It's been 4 years?
Yeah, with Tree Junkie. We used to be called Loud Lab.
Nice.
Then we changed the name to Tree Junkie, but that's been going on for a while. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find different kind of, revenue coming in, streams of revenue, income.
This shit.
We've been doing this, for a while. We got taxes. It's tax time. We on 67th and Glendale. So come get your taxes done. If your taxes are messed up.
Let people know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, independent tax, 67th and Glendale. So we've been doing, a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Just behind closed, not just because, but behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people know, some people don't.